Rick Ross, born William Leonard Roberts II, has not only built an empire in music and business but also carved out a notable place for himself in the world of high-profile relationships. The hustlin' rapper has had his fair share of love stories, some glamorous, some short-lived, but all marked with that signature Ross flair. From public engagements to Instagram drama, Ross's love life has always been in the spotlight. Lyra Galore, the fiancée that got away. One of Ross's most talked about relationships was with model and influencer Lyra Mercer, better known as Lyra Galore. The two were engaged in 2015, and Ross even put a massive $350,000 ring on her finger. Their relationship was flashy, filled with luxury vacations and red carpet appearances. However, cracks began to show shortly after the engagement. According to Lyra, part of the issue was Ross's controlling behavior. In interviews, she hinted that he was uncomfortable with her social media presence and didn't trust her around other men. On top of that, old photos resurfaced online of Lyra with other rappers like Meek Mill, which allegedly made Ross jealous. The couple eventually called it quits, and though there was no dramatic public fallout, fans were quick to speculate that their relationship couldn't survive the spotlight or the pressure of fame. Brianna Camille, the mother of his children. Though Ross didn't walk down the aisle with Lyra, he did go on to have a more private, long-term relationship with fitness model and influencer Brianna Camille. The two share 3 children, Berkeley, Billion, and Bliss. Their relationship was largely kept out of the public eye until things took a turn in 2020 when Brianna filed a paternity suit against Ross. She claimed he had not financially supported their children and asked the court to step in. The situation turned messy with accusations flying and court filings piling up. Eventually, Ross confirmed paternity and began co-parenting more actively, even showing love for his kids on social media. Despite the drama, Ross and Brianna seem to have reached a more stable place, focused on parenting rather than romance. Christina Mackey, the fitness trainer flame. In 2023, Ross's romantic life got another jolt of attention when he began dating fitness model and personal trainer Christina Mackey. She became a prominent figure in his life, often sharing videos and photos of them working out together or lounging at his massive estate, the Promised Land. Unlike some of his past relationships, Ross seemed to go all in with Christina. He publicly praised her fitness discipline and even called her wifey material. Still, as of early 2024, rumors began swirling that the couple may have quietly split. Observant fans noticed they unfollowed each other on Instagram, and Christina deleted photos of them together. Though neither party has confirmed the breakup, the digital signs are loud and clear. Alexis Sky, short but sweet. In 2020, Rick Ross was briefly linked to reality TV star Alexis Sky, known from Love and Hip Hop. The two sparked dating rumors after being spotted together on social media, including cozy videos and flirty comments. However, whatever was brewing between them quickly fizzled out. It's unclear why things ended, but fans speculated that the fling wasn't serious to begin with, more of a rebound or a social media moment than a real relationship. Hamisa Mobeto, international love. One of Ross's most unexpected connections was with Tanzanian model and singer Hamisa Mobeto. The two sparked rumors in 2021 after Ross began commenting on her Instagram posts and even went live with her. He showered her with compliments, and the chemistry between them was undeniable. Hamisa later confirmed in interviews that Ross had expressed interest in pursuing a serious relationship with her. He even visited her in Tanzania, leading fans to believe they were official. However, the romance seemed to fade without a public breakup, leaving many wondering what really went down. Was it distance? Cultural differences? Or simply Ross being Ross? Foxy Brown and rumored romances. Ross has also been rumored to have had flings with a few industry insiders over the years, including rap icon Foxy Brown. Though neither ever confirmed anything, their flirtatious exchanges and mutual admiration raised some eyebrows. Other whispers have linked Ross to various Instagram models and influencers, though many of those relationships seemed more like weekend rendezvous than long-term love stories. Why Rick Ross always ends up heartbroken? Despite his massive success, Rick Ross hasn't been so lucky in love. So why does a man with wealth, status, and charisma continue to face heartbreak? Control issues and jealousy. Several of Ross's relationships, especially with Lyra Galore and Brianna Camille, reportedly suffered due to his controlling tendencies and jealousy. Ross is a boss, but sometimes that alpha energy can clash in relationships, especially with independent women who don't want to be managed. the public eye, Ross lives large, and so do his relationships. That kind of attention can be intoxicating but also overwhelming. Public scrutiny often adds unnecessary pressure to private matters. The hustle never stops. Ross is a businessman, constantly juggling music, Wingstop franchises, real estate, and his label. That kind of grind leaves little room for the emotional labor a healthy relationship requires. Maybe he's still searching. Ross might just be a romantic at heart who hasn't met his match yet. Despite the bling and bravado, he often speaks about love with sincerity, suggesting he still hopes to find the one. Whether he's dating an influencer, a model, or an industry insider, Rick Ross's relationships are always a blend of luxury, passion, and just the right amount of drama. And while he may have yet to find lasting love, one thing's for sure, his heart, like his music, always stays hustling.